It's 8 o'clock, and that means...
Let's go.
We have a keyword. The Fan has your chance to win $2,500. Just enter the keyword TRIP at KFAN.com. Now that's keyword TRIP. Enter it now at KFAN.com.
I love it.
I love it, too. There's an article that I read in the Esquire magazine that I think is interesting about urinals.
You have my attention.
Go on.
It's the ice, really, that tells you what a trough urinal is playing at. Here's a project. You are compelled to melt the ice. You have a tool at hand.
Well written,
But
Esquire.
I know, right? But no one man could melt all that ice. No.
Or could they?
Yeah.
This is a job for several men, shoulder to shoulder. A trough urinal is an invitation to set aside pride, to set aside shame, to submit without judgment to a common task born out of one of the few universal human experiences that can never be obliterated by norm or law or policy or money or class or raw, ravenous power. For the next 3 paragraphs for Esquire magazine and their board of editors go on to talk about the loss of the trough urinal at stadiums as a comment on the loss of human contact and human shared experience.
Are they nuts?
No, but it's a brilliant article.
I'm sure it is.
It
But
is.
Are they nuts?
But it makes a lot of sense. And I know it's an uncomfortable situation. But first of all, we don't put ourselves in enough uncomfortable situations anymore. And second of all, the point of the lack of community is so true, right?
And anytime, but if I'm going to think of like, man, we're really starting not to feel community anymore because of social media and our addiction to our phones, I think the one way we can do that is all whip our dongs out and pee next to each other.
You said it,
That's
brother.
what we're missing.
Yeah, let's whip some dongs out.
That's the smallest possible example of lack of community. Because I thought you were going to maybe argue the other way. Because I don't want to necessarily say the place, but there are, like, Marnie, you're not going to understand this.
I don't
You're
understand
a
any
woman.
of this.
Sometimes urinals have dividers in between the urinals, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't at all. It's just a line of urinals, which is the closest thing to a trough possible because there's no privacy. But most places now have a divider in between urinals. I find it funny when you either have ones that are 9 feet deep where you're basically entering the starting gate and there's no chance that anybody can see over the wall. It's kind of, it's almost privacy. You're almost in a stall. Then there's there's a couple of gas stations that have like dividers the size of this remote. And it's like, why even put it there?
Yeah.
You can see over it?
That's not blocking anything. I understand there's supposed to be so that's the closest thing we are to a trough in 2026 is the non-divider dividers. They're fake dividers.
I've obviously
Put up a wall or don't.
I've obviously hit on so I would like to read some more of this article then.
Keep going.
Because this is fascinating. And there's more to it than just this.
Oh, goody.
Barnes.
Yeah. I'm fascinated.
You need to know about troughs.
You're one of the dudes.
The Metrodome was an experience back
Yes,
in the
it
day.
was.
It
It
really
absolutely was. And that's part of the point. Here we go. The ice, by the way, is to help with the odor. Did you know that? I did not know that. I literally
I
thought
didn't know there was ice.
they put ice in it. I always thought it was just to keep us aiming into the toilet instead of peeing all over the wall.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah.
Because
I
guys are
missed that.
disgusting.
See, wow, those are the good
You can
old
still
days.
do it, Cory.
Yeah, pee wherever you want.
Are you talking like cubes like you would see in a drink?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just- absolutely. They take big buckets of it and
Like,
put it. You didn't know that for real. I never thought about it.
You know when you go to Cane's and there's like the little cubed ice in the bottom. Just imagine pouring Cane's lemonade all over the top of that.
Yeah.
But I mean that melts.
like this.
So why is somebody coming in with a bucket every half an hour
Probably
to
not quite that
add
quickly,
ice?
but yeah,
no,
quite a bit.
No,
quite a bit.
but somebody is adding the ice.
Yeah, quite a bit.
They
What a fun
they
job.
like their urine on the rocks.
You guys don't. They don't put.
Who doesn't?
I guess. They,
We
they
don't
flush
have
it every
ice
time.
in the toilets in the women's bathroom.
It's
No.
actually, it's kind of like an iceberg in a way, but it's more of like a pissberg.
Callback.
See, that's a callback. That's like a comedian thing that he did. That's really well done.
Very good.
Sheer efficiency once made the trophy standard at large venues. Half of Chicagoland could take a leak at Wrigley Field between the first and last bars to take me out to the ball game.
Yeah, those were like circle shaped, right? Like you faced each other.
There were those, but
there were,
it was more just straight line across the back wall.
Yeah. At the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, you'd rarely miss a screaming lap. In both places, renovations sought to eliminate the troughs, but fans demanded they remain.
Can I tell you, before you continue, can I tell you the one thing that I don't miss at all about the troughs? Right now, if you walk into a bathroom and a line's out the door, you have to wait for a urinal or a stall to open, right?
Yeah.
And then one person goes per stall or per urinal.
Sure. Yeah.
Back in the day, the amount of space in between two people peeing was completely subjective to the psycho who was next in line. Because if that person was like, that's enough space.
Yeah.
Sometimes you would literally be shoulder to shoulder. And I'm like, I don't mind peeing at a trough, but I don't want you touching me when I'm peeing.
I like those old hands.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes it would literally be a guy kind of
Shoulder to
squeezing
shoulder,
in like, I got room. It's like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, especially the more they drank.
Oh, my God. So you got drunk, fat guy, just no hands in it, right?
Yeah, hands on hips.
Yeah, he's holding.
Hi, Randy.
Yeah.
And you're like, buddy, I'm 12. I shouldn't be peeing next to you.
Yeah.
Ugh, this feels predatory.
Yes, it does.
Most
Look
fan
forward
bases,
at all times.
God.
Most fan bases have not been so lucky. They're giving up something more than efficiency. While you hit the head at halftime in the Ralph, the late great home stadium of the Buffalo Bills, the Troughs' close quarters made it not unusual to hear game-breaking analysis from a Kurt, a Terry, a Michael, a Howie, and a Rob arranged just like on the Fox NFL Sunday set. As much as anything on the field, it was a reminder that a sporting event is a group exercise that bonds friends and strangers alike, regardless of whether their Buffalo is industrial or post-industrial, whether their Bill is Simpson, Smith, Kelly, Thomas, or Allen. This season, the team will play in a $2 billion stadium across the street from the Ralph, whose idea of luxury, like far too many things these days, is stratification and isolation. It possesses no fewer than 3 exclusive clubs and is larded with the pale horse of live sports, the premium suites.
This is well written, but this is such a stretch.
Very well written.
You can bond together in the stands cheering for the team.
Yeah, you don't have to look at each other's wieners to be fans of the team.
Now listen,
God,
wiener looker.
this
You
can't
don't
be-
look at the other
nobody
man's
implied that
wiener.
you have to look.
You don't look straight ahead,
That's
John.
rule number 1, 2, and 3.
I
Is
said
look straight
that.
ahead.
Always look straight ahead.
Wiener watcher.
Yeah.
Yep, I think we understand
Remember
why
what
Sauce
Sid-
doesn't like troughs.
You remember what Star used to sing?
Of
to Sid?
course, of
yeah.
course.
Oh, yeah.
We'll tell you during the break.
I just say he didn't say I'm a wheel watcher.
Yeah.
He said another word.
Yeah.
And he would sing it every time he walked
Every
into the
time
room.
you saw him.
Every
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Sauce, do you remember you and I sat relatively close for the Miracle, right, at US Bank Stadium?
Yeah.
Right, were you not there?
Shoulder to shoulder
Yeah.
to the trough.
But that's my point, is like that moment, like we all stood up and we couldn't believe what we were seeing. And I just remember thinking, God, I wish there was a stranger peeing shoulder to shoulder with me right now
How
to
often
make
do you
this
think
moment
that? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
solidified in my brain for the rest of time. I needed to hear and smell a stranger's urine.
Smell?
Yo, sure.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You smell-
we
yeah.
ran out of ice.
Yeah, you get all of it, man. Yeah. The Iceman hadn't come
Ice out,
yet.
Minneapolis.
Got a couple of questions here before you continue on the
Okay,
article.
please.
What percentage of the urinal or trough users abide by the "thou shalt not peek"?
I bet it's probably
It's like
95%.
95, yeah.
It's
I'd
95.
I'd say it's 80%.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a drunk
You
guy
get a side
that's
eye.
like,
And sometimes you get nice wiener.
yeah, sometimes you get it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man, that's a really nice watch. Where'd you
Yeah.
get that?
Yeah.
So I would argue even in stalls,
wiener.
even in stalls now, urinal stalls, I should say urinals. I would argue even with the dividers, the rule is still look straight ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
sure.
even though
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a divider, if you have a guy, if you can see out of the corner of your eye that somebody's looking left, you're like, what is your deal?
Yeah.
They don't look at my dong.
There's an ad in front of you or something.
Yeah.
Just read the ad and we'll call it a day. Just look straight ahead.
Yeah,
What are you
whistle to
doing?
yourself. Yeah, I don't care.
I remember standing beside Sauce at a trough when that guy said the ladies' room's down the hall, bud.
Yeah. Yep.
The funny thing is, I would say the people who are looking,
Yeah.
I think you'd be surprised at the percentage on the sexual orientation side. I don't.
You don't think it's a sexual thing?
I
I think it's more
Maybe
of
more,
a comparison.
I think it's a
Self-conscious.
curiosity killed
Yeah.
the cat.
Yeah. Because I've peed beside people that I was very curious about.
Name 2 of them.
Like a tall, muscular.
Yeah,
you're like, is everything?
You're like,
proportional?
Ben's got everything. Does he have that too? Yep.
No.
Oh, does he?
Did he melt the ice?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
In my stall.
Oh, gross.
He peed over your
Man,
shoulder?
Control
that
that thing.
backsplash was
Like a
Okay.
dang fire
Intense.
extinguisher.
That leads me to another question, and I am truly not trying to be
No, please. It's okay.
gross or invasive. I have never seen a trough or experienced this. So, what is the splash
terrible.
factor?
That's the next
or
paragraph.
Just
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the
You gotta
sanitary.
May I?
Yeah, it's gross.
Literally, it's the next paragraph.
Is it bad?
No. Just check this out. Some say good riddance. The trough is unhygienic. Just remember that once. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to use the word, but ladies and gentlemen, it's cool. Just remember that once we pissed into the fertile dirt that grew our food, into the rivers we'd later use to wash and to drink. We'd piss wherever we stood.
Piss. Great term.
Hey, like that guy in
I gotta
Vegas.
take a piss.
You guys saw.
And lest we oversell the virtues of hygiene, let us remember Dr. David Strachan, who in 1989 formulated what we now call the hygiene hypothesis. A century of, quote, improvements in household amenities and higher standards of personal cleanliness had been preventing people from getting the childhood infections that conferred adult immunity. By being clean, we became sick. Of course, our sickness is not merely physical. I assume that it's a psychological thing. Gray Yule, a philosopher of plumbing, said. He designed toilets for American standard. He told the Chicago Tribune in 2013, appraising the fate of Wrigley's troughs, younger generations are less comfortable pissing in legions.
well, because they understand it's psychotic. They
phrase.
can't believe we ever did it.
What a
Yeah.
phrase.
But
And they're right.
The more open we've become as a society, the more exposed we are in the media, the more modest we become in our personal lives. Since we crawled out of the swamps and pushed ourselves shakily to our feet, we've been on a journey to master our primal urges. But it is possible to go too far. And in our present decadence, we have done it. It is said that good fences make good neighbors and prevent backsplash. That way lies anger, resentment, polarization, demagoguery.
Are they nuts?
It is
Again,
a-
well written, but this is insane.
It is a short distance between separate urinals and the complete erasure of another man's humanity.
He's being sarcastic.
We become
this guy's kidding.
existentially cold to one another. We ought to start melting the ice.
He's joking.
I don't think he is. I like the point.
He's
It's a bit of a
joking.
stretch, but I like the point.
Okay, it was kind of beautiful the way.
I thought so
That's
too.
super
Zach's
well
crying.
way to end.
Yeah,
Yes.
very well written.
See, that's why I read magazines.
Yeah.
But that's also why I prefer one-page articles in magazines. Don't give me 10 pages. I can't. I ain't got time for
Especially
that.
when it's continued on
I
page
hate it.
87.
I know
Yeah,
it.
don't
I
care.
never go to page 87. I never
No,
do.
nobody does.
You get to the nudes and move on.
Nudes.
See,
Amen.
if you had
magazines
read that
you read.
exact article, the equivalent on Twitter in 2026, somebody would have posted like, I miss peeing next to dudes. That would have been the entire quote article.
We would have missed all of these
He'll be
great
here all of
details.
He'll be
Great.
here on Thursday.
Great words, well written,
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah, that was very clever.
Just a gigantic stretch.
I think it, well,
I believe Mariucci still has troughs. I used it last year, and it's a throwback.
Doesn't
it's a walk-off.
doesn't Grand Casino?
No, gosh, no.
Wait,
They've
they
had the
don't?
individual urinals since
Oh.
2000. Yeah, they've never had troughs.
In every year, level?
Yeah,
Man, I would have bet that Saucy was right.
Yeah, I thought they did on the
no.
yeah.
Man, I
Target
guess
Center
not,
doesn't
huh?
have troughs anymore. But they
Like
did.
Marnie, let's use this hypothetical. Let's say every lady in this scenario is not going number 2. This is all number 1.
Talk slower.
Yeah. Hawk's dad's listening.
Just stop saying my dad. He's
Dwight's
listening. He really
listening.
is listening.
Imagine a Forrest Gump-esque bench, just 30 seats long,
Okay.
and you all just sit next to each other and pee. No divider, no stalls, just a bench of peeing.
This is a $1 billion idea.
Hawk's dad's designing that bench now.
He loves this website.
It's not my dad.
Oh.
Would you go to urine bench?
Beaver bench.
My God, Zach.
Is this a joke?
Oh, my God.
I mean,
Zach,
did Rosie just text you that?
he's lost blood today.
Yeah.
He's
I will tell you the one thing that I think would be a huge advantage is the time saving.
Yeah.
If you can just walk up,
Yep.
get it done,
Yep.
walk out.
Yep.
Because we women with each individual stall, we're waiting for the next one to come out. But also, you guys, if you just have to unzip,
Yeah.
you also don't have to untuck.
Yeah.
And a lot of us women wear like a button-up shirt or whatever. It's tucked in. So then
blouse.
every even number one is a complete unzip of the jeans.
It's a process.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
feel
mean,
bad for you.
think about that. And then if you're, I'm like, I wear a little camisole usually under a button up. So then it's get that all tucked in and straightened out while I'm still
Sure.
in the stall. So all of the other ladies who are waiting to use the stall are waiting for the camisole straighten and then the tuck in the shirt and the zipper and then the belt and put the belt buckle in the front. And all of that is done inside the stall
My God.
before the next person can come in.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, and I can't speak for the ladies. You can comment, Marnie. One thing that hasn't changed from the trough era to now is, so you had the trough, right? Just 50 guys wide on one wall and then 4 sinks on the other wall, right? What hasn't changed at all is, so there's 50 dudes peeing and 46 of them walk straight out of the bathroom without going to the sink.
It is disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty
That
bad.
ratio
The worst.
ain't right.
I don't even understand
That
it.
ratio ain't
I don't either, yeah.
It takes 5 seconds
takes
to do
5
at
seconds.
least a water fake job,
Yeah,
right?
at least fake it.
Just fake it. Can you at least go through the motions?
Dusty Slade does an entire 5 minutes in his new special, just came out last week on this. And it's brilliant because he's like, I hate washing my hands. He's like, but sometimes I go over and I turn the water on for a second. He's like, sure, I could have washed my hands in the time it took to turn the water on.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Dude, he's great. That's a great
Yeah.
comedy special.
But
It's
the
on YouTube, by the way.
But the confidence when some of these guys walk out, like we all saw you, we're all watching you.
Yeah, gross.
And you
You-
touched things.
Yeah.
Right.
Your own thing.
Yeah,
Right.
Ugh.
Which is filthy, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Has to be.
filthy.
So to all of you that are going, well, what's the big deal? Let's just bring Troughs back. I would say
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
let's
played.
never see each other again.
I don't think we need to bring them back, but I don't think they're as bad as you think they are.
Maybe a modified concept
Yeah, I mean,
of this
I
with
think
dividers and splash
But
pads.
even so, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Splash?
if
Splash pads.
let me see if I can put this without being gross. If I drove a Ferrari up to the trough, I'd want troughs every time.
Yeah, you're right.
But
yeah.
I don't have a Ferrari. I have a small
I don't know
two-door
if it would
Jeep
hang out.
Wrangler.
I don't think it would matter because, again, back to Zach's point,
Oh, it
it's not like you're
No, it
peeing at a
matters.
trough
Hawk, help
with
me out here.
50 single ladies. You're peeing next
No,
to
but-
dudes. Who
yeah,
cares?
I don't want other dudes to see my small Jeep Wrangler.
well, they can't.
But do you care if dudes see your Ferrari?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had a Hawk, help
I've
me
never
out here.
understood
Here's
that
the
either.
move at the trough, by the
Best
way.
of luck to you.
You walk up and everybody's facing straight ahead, but you do this. You go like it takes a nation of millions to help you get it out.
Yeah, yeah. Like you got to dig deep to get all of it.
Nobody's falling for that.
Yeah,
All right, should we play a game when we
Fascinating.
come back?
That was
yeah.
fascinating.
All right, we'll
We
play.
can talk more wiener.
We'll play team codes when we come back. We'll do headlines after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Search the Renee Stubbs Tennis Podcast on iHeartRadio, America's #1 podcast network, and the Webby Podcast.
Years of the Power Trip Morning Show with a 2-day party at Treasure Island, November 5th and 6th. Thursday night features a free comedy show with special guests Kelsey Cook, Chad Daniels, Cy Amundsen, and Tommy Ryman.
Going to be the best.
Plus, chances to win Vegas trips. Both days. Register now for free at KFAN.com/25. That's 25. And, get your rooms as well.
Yeah, and get those tickets quickly because, Chris, you and I were texted yesterday and we're told we were almost at the 2,500 person capacity.
Sweet.
And that was as of yesterday. So my guess is if it isn't already at capacity, it's going to be close. So I would register quickly. Again, the tickets are free, but they need a head count because they don't want, 9 billion people
Fire
showing up
code.
and then turning people away. That's not what we want either. We want people that know they can get in. So make sure you get those tickets immediately so you can come watch in November. It's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
All 4 are hilarious.
Yes.
You should be paying a ton to see any of them individually, let alone getting to see 4 of them for free. They're all absolute killers.
What a deal. What a deal.
And it's going to be, our 25th birthday party, too. We'll make it about us, too.
When are we doing the other thing?
The other announcement?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like within the next couple of days, though.
Oh, okay, got it.
Was that an announcement of...
This is the announcement of the announcement of the announcement of the announcement. We have... I think we have our Vegas details locked in.
Okay.
We're just waiting on one thing, and then...
Okay.
Wouldn't that be something?
Then it's going to be awesome. Right?
Will you let
it's whatever
those of us know before you let the rest of the public know?
That's exactly what we're waiting for. Is we have to make sure the entire Power Trip crew is in the loop before we tell the public, because we need to make sure flights and things are lined up before we release the hounds.
One thing on the comedy night at Treasure Island on November 5th.
Nailed it.
When I saw Chad Daniels a couple of months ago at Mystic Lake in their showroom. And
how did I not know you went to that show? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know. Good. Had a couple of photos on Insta. I feel like I might have mentioned it on the radio show.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Kelsey Cook was one of the openers for him, and she was a surprise. We did not know she was going to be there. But my point is, she told some Chad Daniels jokes, and he told some Kelsey Cook jokes. And knowing they were both in the same room made it even funnier. And when they transitioned, she off stage and him on stage, and just see their interaction and know them, poking fun at each other was really good comedy. So to have them in the same show and then them being able to talk about their relationship, and she does this thing that drives me nuts, and then knowing she's there and listening and maybe could pop out and retort.
Right.
It was really fun. It was just that kind of sweet comedy, but also hilarious, and it was really well done. So that is something I'm looking forward to. And what if Kelsey says, "Marnes, do you want to hang out?" I will.
Marnie, can you just let the dream go?
Yeah, I know I can't.
It does bother.
It's just
because we've not socialized at all.
Yeah, because you basically said you had a girl crush on her to her face, and you freaked her out.
Yeah, and
I mean,
it's a compliment. It's a compliment, and now we're going to be in a social place. Maybe I'll buy her a drink.
You don't want anybody hanging around while you're gambling.
Loosen her up a little bit.
Yeah, you'll be gambling.
No, but honestly, shout out to those four for agreeing to do this, because they're, they've been friends with us for a long time. Obviously, we've known Tommy for like 15 years, Cy for like 15 years.
I have
Chad and Kelsey the last
one of them.
Exactly.
I love them.
Chad and Kelsey in the last couple of years we've gotten closer to. They're just awesome people. So thankful that they were willing to do this for us, which is super cool. They didn't have to do that.
Do you think they'll be ripping the Power Trip?
I've told all four of them they are allowed to if they want to. It's not going to be a quote roast, but if they want to roast us at some point in their set, go for it.
Well, what possibly could they pick on?
Nothing.
With this crew?
Yeah,
Nothing.
great point.
There's no material whatsoever.
Maybe they'll talk troughs.
Well, trough talk.
Why don't you work trough talk into your next stand-up set?
I don't know when my next one is.
Oh, no. Did you
taking a break?
Were you retired?
Again?
Excuse me. No, I don't know.
Okay.
May call it a career, may not. I don't know.
Well,
I got stuff to do.
Look forward to that, Greg. Ready?
Thanks, man.
All right, team codes.
Okay.
So I try to pick teams that are playing Minnesota teams, but the Wild are out, the Wolves are out, the Vikes don't play yet. So who are the Twins playing?
The White Sox.
Right, and their 3-letter team code is?
CWS.
Correct, which is impossible. So, right, CWS, I can't think of 20 words, let alone one that have CWS consecutively. But last night, the Lynx crushed the Phoenix Mercury. Their 3-letter code is?
PHX.
Nope.
PHO.
PHO.
Faux.
I went with the old PHO. So if you haven't heard this game in the past, I have 20 words that have the letters consecutively PHO anywhere in the world. It can word, excuse me. It can start, middle, or end with PHO. We don't yell out our name like initials. We just yell out the answer as quickly as possible. You guys ready?
I am so ready.
Same.
These are all words. These are all words that have PHO somewhere
Daddy
in it.
I don't.
All right, here we go.
That got weird.
Sauce, you ready? You get this bit right.
Kansas.
No, the Kansas is wrong. It has to have PHO in it. Nope. Name the state that has PHO in it. Phoenix is a city. It was a test. You failed.
my.
Okay, here we go.
I almost said that too.
Here we go.
Whoopsie.
I'm not smart.
Number 1.
Maybe I am an idiot.
Recently concluded HBO show.
Euphoria.
Nailed it. Euphoria. Zach on the board. That was
That's
Euphoria. 1-0, Zachary. Number 2. Cloth used for covering seats.
What is that called?
Cloth used for covering seats.
Seats in a car?
All seats.
No seats. Okay.
Chairs. I think couches.
Okay.
Upholstery.
Nailed it. Upholstery. Upholstery is the right answer.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, there it
PHO.
was.
It's right in there.
That was
Okay.
perfect.
It's tricky, but upholstery is the right
I
answer.
sound like an
It's
idiot.
like microfiber
No,
leather.
yeah, doesn't have to have the F sound. Upholstery has PHO consecutively. Zach, 2-0. Number 3. Not genuine or real.
Phony.
Ooh, man, who was first?
Marnie.
Sauce.
Marnie was.
They're saying Marnes. All right.
It definitely was. Yeah.
All right, Marnie has 1. That was phony. That is correct. Number 4. Fearing and avoiding places that...
Phobia.
No,
No, it's,
it's not phobia. There's more.
That was Hawk first.
Fearing and avoiding places that might cause panic. Especially public places.
Oh, agoraphobia.
There you go. Agoraphobia was what I was looking for. The full word for that specific phobia is agoraphobia.
A friend of mine had that once. It's terrible. And I'm not kidding. It's not good.
Marlar?
No.
Garlar?
No.
Luke?
No.
it had to
Sean?
be tree.
One of those.
Luke or Sean?
Yeah.
Luke.
Shaka Khan?
Sean.
No. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like
So you
20
had
years ago.
agoraphobia.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And got over it?
Yeah. He watched a lot of movies and just stayed inside. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Oh, I thought you
believe
meant to
you.
get over it. He watched a lot of movies.
No, he did. I don't know.
Interesting treatment.
We just sat in the
Zach
house
has
and
2.
drank.
Sauce has 1. Marnes has 1. Here's number 5. Again, PHO. Careful. Bill Clinton has had 1 touch his lips.
Saxophone.
Oh, wow. Zach by a sliver. Saxophone.
Yeah, you got it.
Late to the party, but you guys figured it out. Saxophone is the correct answer. All right, number 6.
Interesting clue.
Thank you.
Yikes.
A powerful tropical cyclone that forms in the west.
Typhoon.
Typhoon. That is correct. Hawk on the board. Typhoon. Well done. Number 7. A 2012 Maroon 5 song.
Phone, payphone.
Payphone. There you go, Hawk. It's Payphone.
Nice one, Hawk.
Thank you.
Zach has 3. Hawk has 2. Sauce and Marnie each have 1. Number 8. Editing and manipulating digital images.
Photoshop.
Photoshop, and Zach is fast, and he has 4. Number 9. One of 6 friends.
Phoebe.
Marnie was first. That was Phoebe. Correct. Number 10. Compares 2 unrelated things by stating one is the other. These compare 2 unrelated things by simply stating that one is the other. Sauce is a river.
Oh,
Is an example of
Yep.
a,
Yep.
not a simile.
Omely.
facsimile? It doesn't, you said it had the F sound.
Sure. It's not a simile.
It's
It's a
Metaphor.
metaphor. Those are metaphors.
This is tricky.
How?
Metaphor. All right, Zach has 5. We're halfway through the game. He has 5. Hawk has 2. Marnie has 2. Sauce has 1. This one's fun. Ready? Number 11. Outdated term for a woman with a compulsive physical desire.
Nymphomaniac.
Nymphomaniac is correct. And on brand, Hawk gets point number 3. That's a nympho or a nymphomaniac. You know what's crazy?
How did
Is,
Hawk get that?
as dumb as it sounds, I didn't know that was just specifically for women. That the term
Oh, I
was.
didn't either.
I just assumed anybody could be a nympho, but I guess technically it's supposed to be just women based on nymphs from back in the day, I guess.
There's
Not
a different
in
term
2026. Anybody can be one now.
There's a different term.
Well said,
it's
Zach.
called men.
Yeah, dudes.
Zach has 5. Hawk now has 3. Marnie has 2. Sauce has 1. Again, the letters are P-H-O in order. Here's number 12. To draw or transfer liquid through a tube using gravity. Siphon. Chris obviously siphoned some gas back in the day in Indiana.
Yeah.
Nice job,
And
Hawk.
gets
You
point
always
number.
swallow gas. There's no way around it.
Your dad's favorite. Dwight's favorite.
Dwight's favorite. It's hard not to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Number 13. Zach Morris and Gordon Gecko had these.
Cell phone.
Cell phones, exactly. Sauce, point number 2. They had cell phones. They were basically the first 2 people in
And they were about
media.
this big.
Gordon Gecko and Wall Street had a cell phone, and Zach Morris somehow had a cell phone before
That was the
anybody
only way he
else.
could talk to his dad. It's true. His dad was too busy for him.
Very busy.
Oh, sad.
Just a brick.
Yeah, it
right?
was huge.
Like, looked like a gigantic piece of...
Yes, sir. Looked like he was calling the moon.
Sure. All right, Zach has 5. Hawk has 4. Sauce and Marnie have 2.
Oof.
Here's number 14. An accidental technicality or unclear section of a written document or a set of rules.
Loophole.
Nailed it, Marnie. There you go.
Damn.
That's a loophole. All right.
Good one, Mark.
You're back in this. That's a loophole. That's a weird one, too,
Yeah,
right? With the
I had to spell
PHO
it
in the
my
middle.
head.
Yep. Nicely done. Number 15. Elaborate multi-movement musical composition.
Symphony.
Symphony Sauce.
look
at
at
you.
you.
Symphony and Sauce
I like the candy bar.
keeps this game competitive. Zach has 5. Hawk has 4. Sauce and Marnie each have 3. And we have 5 to go. You guys are all in this. Number 16. Global retail space specializing in makeup and beauty.
Sephora.
Oh, wow. Sauce beat Marnie to Sephora. Wow, well done.
Well, they're having a sale.
Sauce, you have 4. You could still catch Zach. You're only 1
Know
back.
your eyeliner.
Number 17.
Thank you.
Tiny lens used to look through a door.
Oh, a peephole.
Peephole.
That is a peephole, and
Damn.
Sauce was slightly first, and he's caught Zach
He knows
Halverson.
his peepholes.
He does.
I'm trying to think here, who at the fan would try to use a reverse peephole?
He'll be here in 20 minutes.
Zach has 5, Sauce has 5, Hawk has 4, Marnie has 3. There's 3 to go. 18. Hates confined space.
Claustrophobic.
You were waiting on
Well
that
done,
one.
Zach.
Zach has point number 6. That was claustrophobic or claustrophobia. Number 19. Directly in front of you currently.
Cell
Microphone.
Microphone. Yes. Chris gets point number 5. So we are down to the final item. Zach has 6. Hawk and Sauce, you can tie him if you get point 6. Marnie, you're just playing for fun.
Okay.
You're out of this. Last one of PHO. Second year.
Sophomore.
Oh, Sauce ties it up, and Sauce and Zach win with 6.
Way to go, Smarties.
That's fun.
Those are tough.
Yeah.
You guys are good at that game.
Interesting, at least I thought. I had a WNBA game on a couple of days ago featuring Portland, who is a brand new team in the league. And the ticker at the bottom, or the Fox box, whatever, that has the score, used the 3-letter code for Portland, which in the NBA, I'm almost certain
POR.
is POR.
Can I guess what they did for the WNBA? then?
Absolutely.
3 letters. Let's go
It was not POR.
PTL.
No.
Was it something with an X?
Yes. Which is why in my head I said Phoenix, because I'm like-
PTX? PRX? POX? PLX? What else we...
PDX.
That's insane.
I'm guessing, is that the
What's their
Portland
name?
That might be. Is that their airport code? I looked.
Oh, I
I
wonder.
actually googled
Maybe,
it.
yeah.
Portland. It was
It is.
PDX because P and D is the first letter of Portland and the last letter of Portland, and then the X was put in when they started airport codes because they needed a third letter.
I can promise you this. If we keep playing this team code's name long enough, I will never use PDX. I promise you.
But also, if you're flying to Portland and you see PDX, are you like, where am I going? And then I thought, why are they not using POR in the the scoring of this game? That
All good
was
questions.
just very
Don't know.
bizarre for me to look up and see PDX.
X.
I even have to think about it in my head. PDX for Portland
I
on the
guess
score bug.
I guess it's a very deeply rooted local abbreviation. So the locals use it, and the Fire
maybe.
decided to take it over. So
Thank you for using the Fire. That's the WNBA team name.
Sure
Portland
is.
Fire. The original as well, and now this new team. And maybe Zacho, maybe they have a jersey, like an alternate jersey that says PDX. Maybe. Haven't seen it, but
Time
Phoenix,
will tell. We'll find out.
Time will
Phoenix
tell, Davey.
Suns have the PHX.
That makes more
That's
sense.
one of their
Yeah, that
alternate
makes more
jerseys.
sense.
Yes, so that I just associate that with Phoenix, and I see this PDX.
We got there.
Thanks. Super interesting, Marnes.
presented by All Around.
All around. Thanks, all around.
Thank you all around.
It was on this day, June 2nd, of what year did Ken Jennings win his very first game of Jeopardy? He went on to win 73 straight. So maybe 74, because it says 73 more. I don't remember. I thought it was 73, but even so.
I'm going to go with 05.
Anybody know?
Yeah, I don't watch Jeopardy at all.
Oh,
so
you're
I'll
missing
go
out.
2011.
07.
I was going to say 2012, but I don't know.
Zach, what did you guess?
I believe it was 05.
Almost. You had the other guess.
04?
2004.
Okay.
His first game, he won $37,201. He went on to win $2.5 million. And again, I grew up with Trebek. I know this is sacrilegious, but I'm on Team Jennings. I just think he's a fantastic host. He's very, very good.
Wonderful.
Which is so weird. Think about that moment 22 years ago, 2004. 22 years ago, he's just a contestant, super smart guy. How would you ever in your wildest dreams think, oh, at some point this is going to be my job?
Right.
Not just I'm going to win a game or two or 74 in a row and win millions of dollars. Like, this will be my career. Well, I'm taking over for
destiny.
Trebek.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Wow.
insane.
That is insane.
I remember I was 9
Fantastic.
years old that year, and it was summer vacation, and you'd come in the house after going outside, and throughout the summer, you'd throw it, Jeopardy would be on or whatever. My grandma was watching it, and it was just I remember asking my cousin, is he just a permanent player? Because I didn't know how it worked.
Right.
And yeah, he just kept playing, and then I remember it just being in the newspaper when he finally lost. It was major news that day when he finally got beaten by FedEx or something like that. But
I thought the guy a couple months ago, Jamie Ding, I thought he was going to do it. I really thought he was going to do it. He won 30 or something straight, and he looked like an unstoppable force. So I thought that guy had a legitimate chance to catch Ken. But
Wow.
What did he win? Something like 30-ish, give or take.
Yeah.
High 20s, low 30s. Guy was a machine.
And then FedEx beat him.
I think he
company?
answered what is FedEx.
And that was the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if the person who
KJ.
beat him was a one-time winner, or did they win 2, 3, 4 games in a
That's
row?
a good
Or was it just a
question.
one-time
Was it a
snipe?
fluke?
Hawk, who beat Ken Jennings?
Ray Combs.
Oh,
Former host of Family Feud.
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Wow, I
Smart
didn't know
guy.
that.
Oh.
Good for him.
He was also in Overboard.
He was.
Great film.
I
The
believe.
Goldie Hawn?
Yeah, I
Kurt
believe
Russell
he.
movie?
I think he played one of the guys at the jail that was releasing
Like a
Goldie
cameo?
Hawn. Yeah, a cameo.
Yeah.
Hawk
Okay,
liked
fine.
the remake of it.
Well, there's a lot of trough pissing.
He loves trough pissing, just like his old man,
Come on.
Dwight Hockey.
What was her character's name?
Oh,
That's going to bug me.
God.
Kurt Russell's name was Dean Profit.
That's right.
Everybody knows
100% sure.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was Joanne something.
Profit.
Cuckoo.
Joanne.
Fabric.
No, not Joanne Fabric.
Hawk loves that store.
Her name was.
Yeah.
Joanne.
While you wait, most of this firm's 70,000 seasonal white-collar employees work only 4 months a year.
Huh?
That was the final Jeopardy clue.
Oh.
What is H&R Block?
Nobody
Sure,
knows.
an accounting.
Ken said FedEx.
Oh,
Man, if you know this,
Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Give me the initials.
Joe S.
Joanna Staten.
Joe S. or the
Right?
initials?
JS, excuse me. Yeah,
Joanna Staten.
you are correct.
Nailed it. Okay.
Jesus.
Believe it.
Try this one out.
Joe S.
Joe S.
Again, I'm not great with history. I don't know if you guys are. Chris is probably the best in this room at history, but sometimes I'm not quite sure when things happen. And this is a good example where I might have been 50 years off if I had guessed without looking at this. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid held up the Overland Express train in Wyoming on this day in a certain year. We'll get to that in a second. They got into such a heated argument with the conductor, they forgot about the explosives that they had planted on the bridge, and it blew up. That's how do you threaten to blow up a bridge and forgot that you did it?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter how much of an argument you got in. It's like, hey, Butch, we should probably hustle.
Yeah,
remember the bombs that we put?
That tells me you're doing it a lot. You're planting a lot of bombs.
What year do you think they did that? They held up that train. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. What year do you think that was?
1875.
1875.
I'm going to take 1912.
When were bombs invented? I would say 55.
Isn't it like 1888 or something like that?
Yeah, you're on the right path. 1899.
Yeah.
1899.
You're on the right track.
Yeah, you were on the right train.
Yep.
Not bad. Happy birthday to Dana Carvey, one of the best to ever do it on Saturday Night Live. How old is Dana Carvey today?
Ooh, 68.
65?
I was going to say 67.
I'm going to say in his late 50s, 57.
He is 71.
No way.
71.
No way.
Oh, for sure. A lot of iconic characters on SNL, but I still think the one that translates the best is Garth. Right, like he's when I think of Dana,
Lady's pretty good.
It's fine, but like when I think of Dana Carvey, I think Wayne's World immediately.
Yeah,
that's the go-to.
I did go Church Lady when you
went
said
Church Lady first.
Church Lady's outstanding. Yeah,
interesting. Balloon releases are soon going to be illegal in Louisiana.
Thank God.
I'm a little surprised they haven't been illegal across the board way earlier than now. Right, just thousands of balloons getting released, and then
that's odd.
And what happens when they lose their
then animals eat them and they choke and die and all that.
Right,
and then you just got balloons all over the place. I don't know. I'm surprised it's not illegal.
Release those
everywhere.
Balloons.
Calm down.
Yeah, take a deep breath.
Listen to this one. This last sentence. This is a 2-sentence story, but the last sentence is nuts.
Okay.
A family mourning the loss of their father was shocked when they attended his wake and instead found a stranger lying inside the coffin. Here's the crazy part. The man's son said, "They were trying for hours to convince us that was our father." So imagine, like, you walk up to the casket and you're like, well, that's not my dad. This is the wrong room, or this is the wrong body. And the people that were holding the wake were like, no, that's your dad. And they, for hours, apparently were like, no, it isn't. Like, to make the mistake is nuts. To try to convince you otherwise is even crazier.
Gaslighting a mourning family.
Right.
No,
it's your dad.
That's him.
No, it's not.
What did Hawk do to him? That's not my dad.
People look different. It's, it's the best we could do.
Hey, kids.
Yeah, you've only seen him when he's breathing.
Yeah.
Can we at least confirm that they had, in fact, lost their dad?
Yeah, they had.
Yes, they had.
Okay.
Yep.
It just was a different person's dead body in the car.
I think they accidentally cremated their dad.
Oh, and so they had to pull one out of the vault.
Yeah. That one looks close. Use that one.
Sure.
They won't know.
Put a wig on him. Pair of glasses.
This sounds like a
Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah.
All right, random trivia to end the show, because I saw this today, and I think stats like this are interesting once in a while. Give me the country in the world that has the most islands.
Ooh.
Canada.
Caribbean. No.
It's not Canada?
Bahamas.
Nope.
Dubai.
It's got to be a...
I think Canada's a fantastic guess because it's gigantic and there's so much water.
Yeah, it's good point.
But no. Canada is second, third, fourth. Not a bad guess at all.
Japan.
Nope.
That's not bad.
Russia.
Nope.
Russia.
Philippines.
Nope.
Chinese.
Good guess. No. Nope.
Indonesia.
Nope.
Cuba.
Nope. That's just one.
Filipino.
They might have a
That's
couple.
its own. It doesn't claim all the little dots
America?
around it.
Nope.
America.
That's a good guess, too. United Kingdom.
Getting closer.
Scotland? Ireland?
Go east.
Norway.
Norway's second.
Sweden.
Zach got it. Sweden has 267,000 islands.
What?
Jeez.
That's right. 267,000 islands. More than any country in the world. Norway second, Finland third, Canada fourth, Chile fifth. We learned something today.
Yay.
God, it's good to learn something once in a while.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Pretend to be Ken Jennings for 2 seconds.
He would have never said Cuba.
Cuba.
I don't think
That's
so.
one island.
He might have guessed Sweden. He might have known. He's a smart guy. Martin, see you Friday for initials. Guess who's hosting initials on Friday?
Zacko.
Zachary Halverson.
Can't wait.
Zachary Halverson will host on Friday.
Awesome.
See you Friday.
Awesome. Okay, I'll be here.
I won't, but they will.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thanks.
Check out, unplug, and enjoy.
Likewise. I mean, I don't even know what that means. You're not leaving. But. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Love you.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Dell Technologies. Good morning.